Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a dark and fascinating topic, the subtle ways evil can creep into our lives and take over without us even realizing it. Now, before you start thinking I'm channeling my inner goth lord, hear me out. Evil isn't always about grand gestures and villainous monologues. Sometimes, it's the little things, the choices we make and the habits we cultivate, that slowly chip away at our goodness and lead us down a path we never intended. So, how do you know if evil has started to take root in your life? Well, buckle up, because we're about to explore 6 telltale signs. Sign number 1, moral erosion. Remember that time you lied to get ahead at work, or justified gossiping about a friend because they deserved it? These seemingly harmless actions might feel insignificant, but they're like tiny cracks in your moral foundation. Over time, those cracks widen, and your once solid principles start to crumble. You find yourself bending the rules, rationalizing bad behavior, and justifying actions you once wouldn't have dreamt of. It's a slippery slope, my friends, and before you know it, you're staring down the abyss, wondering how you got there. Sign number 2, the shadow self takes center stage. We all have a shadow self, that part of us that harbors our darker desires and impulses. It's natural, it's human. But when this shadow self starts to dominate, it's a red flag. You become consumed by negativity, envy, and resentment. You relish in other people's misfortunes, take pleasure in manipulating others, and find yourself drawn to conflict and drama. Your inner critic becomes your loudest cheerleader, urging you to indulge in your worst instincts. Remember, the darkness thrives in the shadows. Shine a light on your shadow self, acknowledge its existence, but don't let it control you. Sign number 3, compassion fades to indifference. Empathy is the glue that binds us together. It allows us to connect with others, feel their pain, and celebrate their joys. But when evil takes hold, that empathy starts to erode. You find yourself becoming numb to the suffering of others. You dismiss struggles you don't understand, judge those who fall on hard times, and prioritize your own needs above all else. The world becomes a cold, indifferent place, and you become a spectator in your own life. Remember, true strength lies in our ability to feel for others, not in our isolation. Sign number 4, the hunger for power. There's nothing wrong with striving for success and influence. But when that ambition morphs into an insatiable hunger for power, things get dangerous. You start to see people as pawns in your game, stepping stones to your ultimate goal. Manipulation, coercion, and even cruelty become acceptable tools in your arsenal. You crave control, not just over your own life, but over the lives of others. Remember, true power lies in lifting others up, not in crushing them under your heel. Sign number 5, the pursuit of pleasure at any cost. We all deserve a little indulgence now and then. But when pleasure becomes your sole driving force, it's a recipe for disaster. You chase fleeting moments of gratification, sacrificing your health, relationships, and even your morals in the process. You become addicted to the rush, unable to find satisfaction in anything else. Remember, true happiness comes from building meaningful connections, pursuing passions, and contributing to something larger than yourself. Don't let fleeting pleasures become your prison. Sign number 6, the loss of hope. Perhaps the most insidious sign of evil is the loss of hope. You start to believe that the world is a fundamentally corrupt place, that good deeds are pointless, and that everyone is out for themselves. You succumb to cynicism, apathy, and a sense of powerlessness. This hopelessness becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, driving you further down the path of negativity and isolation. Remember, even in the darkest of times, hope is a spark that can rekindle. Find it in the kindness of strangers, the beauty of nature, the resilience of the human spirit. Hold on to it, nurture it, and let it guide you back to the light. So, there you have it, 6 signs that evil might be creeping into your life. Now, let me be clear, this isn't about pointing fingers or casting blame. It's about awareness, introspection, and taking responsibility for our own choices. If you recognize any of these signs in yourself, it's not too late to change course. Here are some things you can do. Seek out guidance, talk to a trusted friend, therapist, or spiritual advisor. Their perspective can help you shine a light on your blind spots and chart a new path. Practice self-compassion. We all make mistakes. Forgive yourself for past transgressions and focus on becoming the best version of yourself. Cultivate healthy habits, exercise, meditation, spending time in nature. These activities can nourish your spirit and help you reconnect with your true self. Choose kindness over cruelty. Every interaction is an opportunity to make a difference. Choose to be the light in the world, even when it's difficult. Remember your purpose. What are you passionate about? What drives you to be a better person? Reconnect with your values and let them guide your decisions. The battle against evil isn't fought with swords and lasers. It's fought within each of us, every day, through the choices we make and the way we choose to see the world. Remember, you have the power to reclaim your light, to push back against the darkness, and to create a life that is filled with purpose, compassion, and hope. Thanks for joining me on this introspective journey today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. What are your thoughts on this topic? Have you ever encountered evil in your own life? How did you overcome it? Share your experiences in the comments below and let's start a conversation. Until next time, stay strong, stay kind, and never lose sight of the light within you.